Alright, so this is our spare tire. Sorry we didn't get video of the whole thing. Had some company show up, the landowner, and he helped us and we got it on there. This tire is in just great shape. It wasn't too awful bad. It's Tuesday at like 7. We're getting ready to get started. Try to see how much we can get knocked out. Got to just fire up and take the tarp off the drill. And another thing, yeah, don't do that for too long. But I put 20 PSI in this thing and it still didn't pop up on the rim all the way. I don't know what that means, but I guess we're going to give it a shot. Alright, we are planting. Made about 3, maybe 4 passes. Going about 3.5 miles an hour. I can't go too much farther or too much faster, or my trip lady, aka my wife, gets too dusty, and I don't want to do that to her. Like, that would have to suck. My kids got off because it was getting bumpy once I bumped the speed up. Obviously that's safer not have them on there. And they ran off with the bandanas, so yeah, we don't have any. But basically this is what I do when we come to the end of a spot. You ready, honey? Lift them up. Yeah, she does that, and then that one side skips, and it finally, maybe someday, lifts up. Yeah, it doesn't like to lift up. We had to stop. It's about time to fill up seed. We probably could have went another lap, but it's not worth taking a chance, I guess. I'm walking and I'm looking, see if we're getting pretty good coverage. That furrow's not filled in very well, but I guarantee the bean's at least a ½ inch deep. And another thing I wanted to do is get up here, and I'm going to check our seed depth and placement going 4 miles an hour with this old planter, or grain drill, I'm sorry, versus, you know, going 2 miles an hour. I know it does a good job going 2 miles an hour, but really trying to pick up the pace, because there's not rain tomorrow, but the next day there is. We still have all that to plant, and I work a full-time job. So, see, we'll pick this row. It's the middle of the drill. See where we find one at. Yeah, I don't carry a pocket knife. Oh, there it is. So that's not too bad. That was well, I'll say that's 1.5 inches, so it's still planting the same depth. Now there's one. We'll go over and move that guy off of there. He don't need to be on top of my seed, and there's that guy. And we'll come up a little bit. Okay, there's another one. It seemed like maybe it was a little shallower. There's another one. Gotta be real careful with this bone-ass dry dirt. Yeah, there might not be one right there. It probably skipped over that clump there. Okay, let's walk over here and we'll check this chunky row. Okay, there's one. And to be honest, that's almost level with the actual surface, but it was below some chunks, I guess. Push him down in there some. Walk over here a little bit, and it gets, not all areas are that chunky, but it's just the time we had and the tools we had, right? I mean, that's all you can do. There's a damn weed. Oh man, surely they're not that deep. The dirt's that deep, but there ain't no seed right there. That or I tossed it. It is easier when you're in finer soil. There it was. And it was up like right there. So, again, that's not too bad. We're going to go put some bags of seed in this thing and get back at it. Through. There's that one. There's that one. She's not so happy. No, it's dusty. I know it sucks, honey. And that one, she's little to begin with, but she's way over there just doing her own thing. Picking onions, I think. Alright, we gotta get this seed. I've laid the seed across the back for added weight, keeps it from bouncing. And, you know, we don't have to go so far to get seed, obviously.
No.
See if we can do this without ripping a bag. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. I hope the other one's being that hard. Thing is, this seed was grown in Missouri and it's covered in this purple spot, so you can see that. Yeah, we had some of that a couple years ago, some Pioneer seed I bought. It's actually our first crop, and the first year we had that, they weren't real concerned about it, but from what I was reading online, that was a big issue out west. Maybe you guys could know. But then last year, they were all of a sudden concerned about it at the elevator, I mean. So, I guess we'll just plant it and see what happens. Alright, sun's setting. We've got maybe 4 more passes left. Getting down to kind of weird shapes. Plenty of damn dust, I can tell you that. That right side of the drill is just not wanting to pick up. I even tied a string on it so my wife could like pull up on the actual, you know, drops or like the openers. That's not working. It's like a ratcheting mechanism that once you trip the lever, it's supposed to ratchet and catch, but it just doesn't. It drops okay and applies the down pressure, but it is just a bear, an absolute bear to get picked up. So I guess I'll try to get an aerial, not really an aerial, but from a high spot, standing on the tractor, picture of this field, and all our crazy scribbly lines that look like a 3rd grader planted it. I might have to tell the sprayer guys not to make fun of me too bad. But yeah, I'll get you some pictures when we're done with this field. Alright, 8 bags of seed, 2.5 hours later. We've got all the back done. You probably can't see all the terrible lines. It got just dark enough to where I had to turn the tractor lights on so she could see, and so I could see where my next mark was. Maybe we'll be able to get a good view once we get up here. We'll see. Yeah, you can kind of see some chicken scratch out there. Is what it is. Guess we will try again tomorrow for up there. If you watched to the end, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, come on back. And pray to God and wish us luck. I'll tell you that much. Thanks.